business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordynne, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches, and you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Jordynne Grace versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Alright gamers, welcome back to the channel. We're on WWE 2K26. Episode 9, Part 3. I forget the title, shit. Anywho, we're coming off the Elimination Chamber. And Paul Heyman interrupted our promo. Jordynne Grace coming out, correcting Paul and giving us an official match at WrestleMania. Alright. So, Heyman said, my client, Jordynne Grace, is an inadvertently and no force on earth. Sorry y'all, I'm tripping. My client, Jordynne Grace, is an inevitability, and no force on earth will stop my client and I from walking out of WrestleMania. Yeah, okay. Alright, CM Punk said, some stories are told in ink, others are scars. Byrd and Copper Girl is getting to be the latter. Okay. Sorry, my dog was attacking me. Alright. Roxanne said, Nia Jax is about to learn that if you shoot at the positive, you best not miss. She won a title shot at Mania. Congrats, girl. Your wish came true, and now I'll be you to retain. My angel girl, she about to take your title. Women who fight pod said, women who fight live from WrestleMania. What's next for Roman and Cody? Roxanne and Nia fall out. Will the winner of Byrd versus Jordynne really be the face of WWE? Mark for Life said, people say I'm a Byrd mark, but just talk to a guy in the merch line with an archetype neck tattoo. Damn, they got a Byrd tattoo? If Love Byrd loses tonight, Bro is going to be asking himself some serious questions. She ain't going to lose. WWE said after Rose versus Reign 3 tore the stadium down last night and ended a generational rivalry. Tonight's Mania Night 2 main event could spark the next Byrd versus Grace WWE Women's Championship history's begin again. Whatever. Sorry, y'all. Triple H said last night, WrestleMania broke records. Tonight makes legends. Alright, so we can talk to Jordan or CM Punk. Let's talk to CM Punk first.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Finding your raid underground, taking out Rikishi, battling the Wyatts, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
If I can go back, no, I never would sign. I would if I could. The past is the past. The past is the past.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Alright, y'all, I appreciate y'all being here on my WWE 2K26 comeback story for Love Byrd. I didn't understand it all the way, but I appreciated it. Let's talk to Xavier Woods real quick.
Finally, you made it. Took you long enough.
Is this where you tell me again that if I were more of an underhanded rule breaker, I could have gotten back to Jordynne faster?
You do listen. Nah, it's too late. You made all those decisions already, and it got you here. Can't argue with success.
Wow. You're being uncharacteristically philosophical.
WrestleMania gets me that way. I was at the hotel playing some of the new myRISE, and all those branching choices got me thinking about all the points where things can change. Like, what if you had decided to embrace the fans after you lost to Jordynne a year ago?
I do wonder how things might have been different. Would I be where I am right now?
Same. If only life were like a game. We could finish the mode, go back, and make different choices.
If only. Are you saying you regret something?
Absolutely not. I was talking about you, Archetype. You're about to go out there and get broken into by Jordynne Grace. You clearly took a wrong turn somewhere. All my decisions are golden. See ya.
All right, let's talk to Jordynne Grace.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company going to be Jordynne Grace or Roxanne Perez? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the Archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out. Heyman know who I am.
What you're gonna find out tonight, in front of a stadium full of people, is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his champion.
Your old school mind games aren't going to work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year, right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is that I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you are in for a rough night, because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror going to look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out, because tonight, your comeback is over.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at your school and made you the offer to go to NXT, I saw the pain on your face when you handed that shovel to Moreno.
That was not my finest moment.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
All right, ladies and gents, thank y'all for joining me on Love Byrd's comeback tour. We will officially wrap. This is WrestleMania. We're facing Jordynne Grace. I'm sure I'm gonna win. I will see y'all on Hot Boy. And don't forget, 007 First Light, Chapter 5, coming sooner than you think. Lego.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship. The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania. The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Jordynne Grace?
Don't choose to believe that this past year meant something. This isn't the same archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. This is a new woman who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The archetype looking to rewrite history here tonight.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Jordynne Grace steps out of the grandest stage of them all. After everything Heyman did to put roadblocks in the archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Jordynne Grace here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Jordynne. By all accounts, they've worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Women's Championship.
Jordynne Grace ready to shut down the archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from Queens, New York, Love Byrd. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Jordynne Grace versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the
champ with the cover. And there's the kick out.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Turn that around with a big strike. Oh, hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
Simple but effective leg drop. Grace denies the attack. And Grace falls to a counter.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Simple but effective leg drop. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
And that failed to hit the mark.
The WWE Women's Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Jordynne Grace is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
She knows this match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Spinebuster! All tangled up. Oh, and a package powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Clothesline. After clothesline. After clothesline. After clothesline. Clothesline. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Two. Breaks the count at two.
Somehow, some way, that was so close.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Summoning every last bit of power and putting it all into that attack.
Jordynne sent flying straight to the outside. No, no, no. Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
With the counter.
Oh, slam right down.
Mounting. And hammering away. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. She could be on her way to a countout.
A warning and a challenge from Grace. And she manages to beat the count.
Grace exposed here.
Suplex drops him right on the neck. The champ is in agony here.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this. In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it. Everything is more painful from the top turnbuckle.
And throws them forward. Wow.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Grace denies the attack.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Takedown, skull first.
Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Any of Grace's defenses have been pegged.
With the lariat.
Deep trouble here for Jordynne.
All right, we're the winner of WrestleMania.
What a face buster.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new WWE Women's Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordynne Grace, well, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career.
So I can accept Paul Heyman or neglect him. Align with Paul Heyman. This is the final major decision of your comeback. Now that you defeated Paul Heyman's champion, do you decide to make headlines and align with the Oracle? Or do you send Heyman a strong and clear message that you will never be the next client? Choose carefully, as this decision will impact your championship reign and beyond. Unquote. So should I become his client? Don't. After all he did, not.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! She does not need Heyman. She has already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show her how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Kooll, and this has been WrestleMania.
And I thank y'all for joining me on this series. It meant so much to me. I started with Byrd because I love Byrd. All right, I'll see y'all on Uptown Hot Boy.